myself. My name is Maria Lossery A. Forte, your trainer, facilitator for the whole duration of training. Okay, but before we start, we will request all of you to please stand up for the opening prayer. Amen. Thank you. Your seat now. And before we proceed, I'd like you to check your attendance. Please write your name and affix your signature. Okay, thank you. Please acknowledge your name by raising your hand. Mr. Vanilla Kerwin, Miss Nyogan Jasmine. Okay. Okay. To start this orientation, let me just give you a brief background of the training center. Salient Skills Enhancement Center Incorporated was established on July 2020 and it is located at Barangay Tumbaga, Sariaya, Quezon. It is a accredited tested training center that provides quality technical education and skills development. And together with TESDA, it helps in the promotion of middle-level manpower development. Any question regarding the training center? Okay, if not, let me continue. Okay, do you have any idea about CBT? Okay, here in SAYE, we implement CBT or the competency-based training, the delivery approach that focuses on the development of the learner as a result of the learning. It emphasizes most on what the learner can actually do. So meaning to say that this CBT focuses on the learning outcome rather than the learning process within this specified time. And for you to be able to know more about the CDP, let me show you how the Cdp process flow. Okay, when the trainee enters the program, prior recognition of prior learning should be administered, and there will be orientation for the role of the trainees and the trainee. And then, when the trainee selects the competency, he or she receives the instruction, and the trainee administer learning contract, organize learning strategy, provide materials, and through the CDLN and explain the use of achievement progress chart. Then the learning activities takes place. Once the trainee feels that he or she is ready to perform the task, then he may proceed in 2 ways. First, while the trainee performing his task, the trainer observes the performance and check if he do the proper performance. And then the second one is the trainee perform and rate his performance, and the trainer also rate his performance. When the trainee satisfactorily perform the competency, he may select another competency. And if the trainee have completed all the competencies, he may undergo the mandatory national assessment, and whatever the result of the national assessment, he may exit the program. And if the trainee have enough competency, he may also exit the program and enroll another program. Okay, is that clear? Do you have any question? Okay. Okay, I forgot to say that if ever the trainee is not yet competent, he may practice or perform again and undergo another institutional assessment. Okay, for the principle of competency, we have 10 principles of competency-based learning. Training is based on the curriculum developed from the competency standard, meaning to say that the learning is based on the competency-based curriculum. And training is based on work that must be performed. The learning is based on the actual industry practices. And the last is training is individualized and self-paced. That means the learning is done by the learner at his own pace. For the role of the trainer as facilitator. trainer will guide you on and assist you during the learning process. Trainer as counselor, okay, we can give you we can guide you on your we can give you advices on the necessary regarding on your training. And the trainee are as a role model, so the trainer should perform and act accordingly because the trainer as there will be emulated by the trainees. For the role of the trainees may select what they want to learn and they want to learn it. And trainees evaluate their own progress to see how well they are doing. And the last, trainees learn at their own rate within program guidelines. Is there any question about the role regarding the role of the trainees and the trainer? Okay, let me acquaint you now for the qualification. So this is a bread and pastry production, and it's divided into two competency: the basic, the core, and the common. For the basic, which has a nominal duration of 18 hours, it includes the participate in workplace communication, work in a team environment, practice career professionalism, and practice occupational health and safety procedure. For the common competency, it also has nominal duration of 18 hours. It includes develop and update industry knowledge, perform computer operations, perform workplace and safety practices, and provide effective customer service. For the last competency, which is the core competency, the most important of all, it has a nominal duration of 105 hours. You have to undergo 5 units of competency, which are prepare and produce bakery, prepare and produce pastry product, prepare and present gâteaux, course and cakes, present and display petit course, and present desserts. Okay. Throughout our learning, we will be using the CBLM. What is CBLM? So the CBLM is a simply well-designed and carefully developed learning materials that give trainees detailed instruction to guide them through the learning process. I have here the example of competency-based learning material. So it has divided into 4 parts. The information sheet. The information sheet will actually provide you the details of particular topic. And in every information sheet, there will be a self-check where you can evaluate your learning, and then the answer keys where you can tally your answer. So for the self-check, for the test and operation and check sheet, what is the difference between the three? So the task sheet will provide you the procedure on how to perform a particular task. An operation will provide you the how to use a certain machine or equipment, while the job sheet will provide you the guidance on how to perform a job. So the performance criteria checklist is used to evaluate the task, the operation, and the job sheet. Okay, is there any question about the CPLM? And for the monitoring tools that we will be using throughout the training will be the TRB. This is the example of TRB. So I will give each one of you, and as you browse it, you will see all the activities, all the competency, and once you have completed the task or accomplished something, I will sign it, so there will be an validation in your output, and your training will also sign it, and so you have to keep it throughout the training. So the achievement chart, it includes all the activities, the project that you have to perform, and this is the progress chart. So the progress chart includes all the outcome of the unit of competency. So the training activity matrix, this is I will create your personalized schedule based on your answer later on our pre-test. So how do you think you will be evaluated? So here in CBT, we are going to examination, you must undergo demonstration, and you must perform oral questioning. So if you have met the standard requirements for the unit of competency, then you will be evaluated as C or competent. But you don't be bothered if you receive not yet competent. It doesn't mean that you have failed. It means that you need further practicing or mastering of the skills and give you chance to be a competent. So your attitude and knowledge are very important in your evaluation. Do you have questions? So for the workshop area, we have trainers resource area. The trainers resource area where you can find the training regulations and the learning materials. The learners resource area, which provide you the learner with the knowledge requirements in the various modules responding to the competency. For the contextual area, that area ensures that the underpinning knowledge are provided to the learner. And for the institutional area, which is located very proximate to the practical area, it is what the RPL is done by the trainer. And for the practical area, wherein the learner acquires the knowledge and components of the competencies prescribed by the standard. And we also have support service area, quality control area, computer laboratory area, and distance learning area. So this is an example of our shop layout in breadth and pastry production. So as you see, aside from the workshop area that I have mentioned earlier, we also have the main entrance, the exit, and the fire exit. We also have the separate comfort room for the men and women, the trash bin, and the fire extinguisher. Okay, do you have any question about the orientation? Okay. So, to effectively facilitate and guide you throughout the learning process, I need to know a little bit about you. So, your background and your skills experiences. So, I'll be giving you the set of tests, and that is called the pre-assessment test. This includes the data gathering instrument, the self-assessment checklist, and the pre-test. So this will help me measure the level of your knowledge, your learning. So I'll give you 30 minutes to accomplish it. Please answer it as honestly as possible, because in this activity matrix, I will create your personalized schedule based on your answer. So, are you done? Thank you. While I'm checking this pre-test, I will give you 30 minutes break. Please be back at 1 p.m. Okay, welcome back, trainees. How's your break? Did you eat your lunch? Oh, that's good. Okay. So I have here the result of your pre-assessment, and according to the gathered data, I noticed that we have fresh graduate here and a returning from last year training. So, Miss Nobel, since you are a fresh graduate, then I will assign you to the contextual learning area. But before that, can you please get your copy of CDLM and please read information sheet 5.3-1 and answer the self-assessment assessment 5.3. Mr. Mandilia, I have here, can I have your copy of your DBR and your certification? Okay, since you have returning from last year training, I have noticed that you're stuck in the middle of making window box packaging, so I will discuss you how to package dessert, and I will show you a video just to familiarize again and recall your prior learning. industry that helps to store foods and enhance its freshness and quality. Packaging is very important because it is directly affect the shelf life of the serve. So for the objective, at the end of the lesson, the trainee should be able to select appropriate packaging materials and demonstrate how to be packaging for the serve. And for the learning outcome, the serve are packed in accordance with established standard and procedure. For our personal protective equipment, or PPEs, we have apron, hairnet, face mask, and foot glove. Types of packaging materials. We have banana leaves with paper, vegetable fibers, newsprint, glass, plastic, and metal. So the materials that we are needed in making window glass packaging are glass board, 1-inch or acetate film, cutter, scissors, ruler, pencil, double-sided tape, prepared dessert. We also have ribbon, business logo, and best before seal. For the steps and procedure, I'll show you a short video on how to make a window glass packaging. Did you see? Can you see it, please, Mr. Padilla?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how are you, Ms. Yoga? Are you done? Okay, you may proceed to the next information sheet, 5.3-2, and answer the self-check 5.3 question 2. Okay, Mr. Padilla, make sure that you follow all the steps and procedures.
Exit please ka doon ng kalamansi. Hindi ba carpet yun na? Sometimes like. Oo. Ilan. Pagka makatemplitan yun. Right ka, isa. Sige, sasabihin ko doon, nagkaroon ka. Baka ikaw na lang ang makapunta doon, problema na yung sasakyan. Kung ang living ay hapon, nasa natin sa mga.
Okay, do you have any question, Mr. Padilla?
Ma'am.
Okay, you may proceed to practical work area and wait for my further instruction. Ms. Yogan, are you done?
Basta,
Okay, you may also proceed now to the practical work area.
ay yung mga pwede i-install.
Okay, so now I will demonstrate to you on how to make window box packaging. So the first thing you need to do is to wear your proper PPEs.
Magkano ba ang pinakalaw? Sige, sabihin ko.
And then, check if the tools and materials are complete. So now for the steps and procedure, that is now for the length of the box, measure 1.7 to 9. So, good. Now, so I will give you 20 minutes practice.
Hindi pa sure yung 15.
So you're
Gawa niyo yung kalapit ng
So I'll be back to you.
Tama, password ako. Password ako ng tab. Sword. Stick ako sword.
Hindi ko siguro sa asawa niyo.
Mga
Okay,
judgment
start.
po ba sila?
Palayo-layo na ang asawa tatrabaho.
by using the performance criteria checklist. So, you may start now. Okay, your turn. Please. Yoga. Okay, Mr. Manilio, you did a great job. You are faster than I thought, and you were a proper PPE. We follow all the procedure in making packaging, and you perform well in the packaging. I will give you a satisfactory mark. Please sign here. Can I get your TRT? And I will update your achievement. Great. Ms. Yogan, even if you wear the proper PPE, you did not have the proper measurement at the side of the wall, that's why it will not lock properly. So for now, I will give you the satisfactory remark. Please sign here. Then I will give you ample time to practice more. Sir Padilla, can you assist Ms. Yogan practicing her demo? Are you done practicing? Yeah. Then, okay, I will give you another job sheet to perform the task, and I will evaluate her based on your performance checklist. Mr. Vanilla, thank you for assisting Ms. Joanne. You can proceed to the institutional area and wait for my further instruction. Are you done? So, this time we perform well in the packaging. We perform the correct procedure in making the window box packaging. And you also wear the proper PPE. I will give you a satisfactory remark. Congratulations. Please sign here. And can I get your TRB? I will update your achievement chart. You may proceed also to the institutional area.
Pwede kayo maglagay ng specific activity pero
Dito ka naman. Dito lang. Okay, how's your demonstration? So, in this institutional assessment, you will undergo 3 tests: the written test, the demonstration, and the oral questioning. So, I will first administer to you the written test. So, I will give you 20 minutes to finish it. Are you done? Okay. I will check it first. Okay, now it's done. You may proceed for your demonstration. So I will evaluate you by using a demonstration tool. So you go first, Mr. Padilla. Okay, your turn, please. Okay, Zach, you may proceed for the oral questioning. But for the meantime, Ms. Nyogan, can you stay on the learner's resource area? So wait your name. I will call you later. Okay, Mr. Banjuya, I will give you 3 questions, so you need to answer it correctly. So why is continuous very important? What do you think? What do you do to prevent loss? What are the 3 techniques for storing research? So now I will evaluate you, your overall performance. For the written test, you passed the required numbers of items to be passed, and I will give you a satisfactory mark. Please sign here. Okay. For your oral questioning, you answer all the questions correctly, and for that, I will also give you a satisfactory mark. Please sign. And for the demonstration, you correctly interpreted the word instruction and identified the correct types of packaging. You also performed the demonstration well, so I'll give you a satisfactory mark. And for your overall performance, congratulations, you are competent for this unit of competency.
Yes.
Can I have your TRB? Can you please also sign here, and I will update your progress chart. Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, and please proceed to learner resource area and wait for my further instruction, Miss Nyogan. So, Miss Nyogan, I'll give you 3 questions. You need to answer it correctly. What is the making of packaging? Give at least 3 types of packaging. What does the RA 3720 prescribe? Okay, so now I will evaluate your performance for your demonstration. You performed the demonstration well. You correctly interpreted the word instruction and identified the correct type of packaging. So I will give you a satisfactory remark. Please sign here. Okay. However, for your written test, you did not pass the required number of items to be passed, and I will give you not satisfactory. Please sign here. And also for your oral questioning, you did not answer the 2 questions correctly. And for that, I will also give you an unsatisfactory mark. For your overall performance, I'm really sorry, but you are not yet competent for this unit of competency. Can I have your CRB? And please sign here also. Now you may go back to learner's resource area and wait for my further. Okay, before we end our discussion, Mr. Padilla, I will give you a post-test and training session evaluation form to improve our training. So could you accomplish this as early as possible? Please let's finish it in 20 minutes. Okay, are you done? Thank you. Ms. Mendoza, congratulations. You are competent in this institution. This is your certificate of completion. You can take another unit of competency. And for Ms. Nyogan, please be back tomorrow